Hey guys, Gaurav Madan this side. A very warm welcome to this video. And in this particular video, what we're going to do is we're going to take some basic questions which people have been asking me with regard to Facebook ads. And I hope this is going to help you. So I have Roshni to assist me with the questions, and I'll go ahead and answer them one by one. So let's start, and I hope this helps you a lot. So let's start, Roshni.
Hi everyone, hi Gaurav. So the first question is what is CPM, reach and impressions?
All right, CPM, reach, and impressions. These are three things which are very, particular in Facebook ads. Everybody who does Facebook ads know this, right? So CPM. Let's start with CPM. CPM is cost per mile. That means what is the amount of money that you are giving to Facebook to show your ad to 1,000 people. So that's cost per mile. 1 mile is equal to 1,000 people. Okay, now let's talk about impressions and reach. Now, impressions is more driven towards how many people the particular ad has reached to, right? And reach is how many number of times these people have seen these ads. Okay, so impressions is more like unique, and reach is one person can have like multiple impressions as well. So that would be also counted in the reach. Okay, so that's like first three. Let's go to the second question, Roshni.
And the second question is what are important metrics while reading a campaign?
Okay, so while there are tons and tons of metrics, honestly, but the most important ones which you should focus on would be one is unique outbound clicks. Okay, so you can customize your reporting always. Unique outbound clicks means how many people have actually clicked on Facebook ad. Okay, that is unique number of people. Then you should focus on unique landing page views. Okay, how many times your landing page views have happened, because a lot of time what happens is, like, let's say 100 people have clicked on our outbound link, but because of the page speed drop, we what we'll do is we'll like only get like 70 or 75 people reaching, or like 50 people reaching to the page if the page speed is low. So that is why what we should do is we should increase our page speed with regard to that particular metric. So that's part number one. Part number two, with regard to your ROAS or ROI, okay, return on ad spend or return on investment, you should always look for results. Okay, how many results or conversions are you driving with each particular advertisement? Okay, advertisement or campaign level or ad set level, depending on what you are measuring right now. So you can see cost per result. Okay, what is the cost per result? And in terms of ROAS, meaning return on ad spend, which could be, are you making more money than you're spending or not? That's as simple as that. So these are the major metrics I would really look at. And other than that, rest everything could be, going up and down. That's fine as long as these metrics are in your power at hand. That's good. So let's go to the third question, Roshni.
What should be our budget while starting a campaign?
This one is very basic, and a lot of people ask me. So, Facebook is a game of data, right? The more data you supply to these advertisement platform, the better it performs for you. So what we have to do is we have to go ahead and we have to make sure that we are starting small. Like, let's say, if you're doing Indian advertisement in India, you start with 250 bucks a day. That's enough to start. 250 rupees or 500 rupees a day. And as you start seeing results, you slowly increase the budgets in increments of 30% every day. Okay, if the campaign is doing really well, and always understand it's from start to the end, right? So you have to start small and you have to reach to a level where the performance gets stable. Okay, that means like if you are increasing the budgets and the ROI is not increasing, or ROI has started to decrease, that means that is the tipping point for that particular ad set or campaign where you are. So stop there instead of actually playing more with it. Don't really play with more with it, and that's something Okay, the question was start small and slowly scale with 30% increments.
Okay, so Gaurav, I have run the advertisement, been 3 days, and have got some conversion as well. How do I scale it?
Okay, so this is a very, very important question, and I think so people get it wrong all the time. So again, Facebook is a game of data, and 3 days data is not enough. Okay, so scale as a word is used in Facebook when you are actually trying to 10x your budget or 20x your budget or your 100x your budget. Okay, it's not just like scaling means I'm going in increment small. And with 3 days data, I would say it's too early to judge a campaign. Stop and take it easy right now. Don't really, push it so forward. Collect more data. The more data you get, the better. So, for example, if the campaign is performing with stability, I would leave it for some days, and even if I want to try something new, I won't touch that campaign. I would primarily duplicate that campaign and then test into the second campaign with this everything same, just new testing, right? Because something which is stable, which has grown to that particular level, you get started getting results. Please don't touch that. Please let it run, properly. So don't just keep on poking it. So I hope you understand scaling is not a measure where you scale at 3 days. Perhaps when you have 1,000 results, or not even 1,000, if you have, let's say, 100 results and you're certain that this is going to give you money, right? That is when you start pumping in more advertisement money to make sure it scales faster. Okay, but not on the third day. Third day is too early.
Scaling is an ongoing process, isn't it?
It's an ongoing process, but we have to make sure that to which levels we can scale, what are the different methods we can scale. So if you keep poking up a single campaign, that particular campaign which is performing, it may hurt our performance.
So, Gaurav, next question is how many ads should we test?
Very interesting and important question again. How many ads one should really test, right? So, guys, it's what happens is Facebook is a game of again getting the attention, grabbing the attention, and then converting that attention into money, right? So now, when you're saying how many ads you should run, I would say infinite. There is no end to it. If you've got an infinite ideas to test, please test them. But definitely, the bare minimum I would say run 3 variations, okay, and try different formats. Try a video, try an image, or try something else, whatever short videos, carousels. There's so many different types of ads, right? So try and test these variants, and don't just judge your campaign performance based on just few ads, like 2 or 3 ads even. For example, one of my campaigns right now which I'm running, I've come to a test of close to 25 ads already, okay, and that's just 60 days old campaign, I think so. So imagine 60 days, 25 ads. So basically I'm testing one new ad idea every 2 days, and I'm seeing what sticks, right? So that is very, very important, extremely important to understand that testing is a phase. So keep testing until you find a winner.
So, Gaurav, next we have an interesting question. If the campaign is giving us results, sorry, if the campaign is not giving us results, then when should we stop the campaign? Like after how much we spend?
Okay, this is a very good question indeed. And the way I judged this particular part is, for example, let's say the amount retail price of my particular product, which I am selling, is, let's assume, $100. Okay, and the cost price to me, which it was, which I incurred the cost, is $50, for example. Now I have a $50 window to actually go ahead and sell that product, right? So my CPA should be less than $50. Only then I'm going to be profitable. Okay, depending on what's the window, but you can be profitable with anything less than $50, right? So now you have to understand, you judge based on this. So for example, if $50 is my CPA window, then I would go ahead and spend at least bare minimum amount of $50 to judge that whether I should stop that campaign or not. Because like, for example, my course, Facebook ads course, 777 course, is worth for 777 rupees. If the campaign is not giving me returns or sales after a spend of rupees 777, then, or ad is not giving me, or ad set is not giving me results, then I'm going to post that ad set. And then perhaps maybe if I'm a little bit more sure and certain that this may perform well, then I may test it for 2x budget at max, 2x of my CPA. Let's say in 777 case, I would do it for like 1,400 bucks or 1,500 bucks max. And with $50 CPA, I would do like around $100 of spend, and then I'll post it. If it still does not perform, I'll kill it. Okay, so I think so. That's all for the questions, Roshni.
Yes.
So guys, I hope you really, really enjoyed this video. And if you've got any more questions, feel free to comment below. And also, what is there as I have got my own 77 days Facebook ads course. If you've not joined it yet, then make sure you join it. The link I'm going to drop it right above or below. You will see the link. Thank you so much. It's me, Gaurav, signing off. I'll catch you in another one.